This time we're gonna take a look at NGuard. But before we do that, I'm gonna explain about two different types of guards that we have in NETCURY IP camera. One is S-Guard, and the other one is NGuard. S-Guard, this S stands for schedule. So you can freely schedule your time of guard, and this is highly recommended to use for your workplace or office where the door entrance hours are consistent and frequent, if you will. So you can set your work hours, and you can deactivate the S guard for the specific hours. And for N guard, which I will cover in details in a minute, it allows you to have more flexible guards and an irregular schedule. So this is recommended for home or a storage unit, because there'll be more access in and out than the workplaces and office. So we'll cover in more details. I want you to click settings, and as you can see model name, DDNS ID, and camera name. That's nothing special. But if you go to recipient settings, you can freely control your the method of notification. If you take a look at the mobile phone section, you should be able to see your phone number. So you can click voice call and or SMS to send these notifications to this phone number. If you want to change this phone number, you can always go back to member information and change your phone number. And your if you take a look at smartphones section, you can see that there's push notification service. If you click on push notification service, you can freely receive a notification message via your smartphone. We highly recommend you to use this push notification if you have a smartphone, because these voice calls and SMS charge some money, and you can you have to have some points in the store. We'll teach you how to recharge those points in a minute. And if you go to this email, you can click member email provided and member information. In other words, if you click this box, you can use the same email address that you listed in the member information. But if you want to use different email or emails, if you have multiple accounts that you want to send this notification, you can write down these accounts followed by the comma. So I wrote down c@hotmail.com, d and e as such. Of course, this is just an explanation. This is just an example for demonstration purpose. And if you have more phone numbers that you want to send notification to, you can always type more phone numbers here. We provide up to 5 additional contacts that you can list it. Of course, you can check on voice call and or SMS. If you take a look at alert message, you should be able to see SMS content. This is pretty easy and straightforward. Whatever you type in this SMS content, we'll actually send this message to your phone or phones, if you already checked on the SMS, of course. And for voice call content, this is a very unique feature. Whatever you type here will actually translate this into a voice, and will actually give you a call with this message. So this is very, very useful feature. So use this at your own convenience, and you can click save. And now the settings for your NGuard is complete. And for the points for your voice call and SMS services, you can always go to the stores, the points in the stores section. So you can go ahead and click points here, and you can see that my points balance is 0 points. So I have to recharge credits if I want to use voice call and SMS message services. So you can always recharge your credits by clicking this banner right here. And of course it asks you to how much money you want to spend to recharge your points. Just keep that in mind. The reason why we charge this money is not because we want to restrict your service, but this is actually from telecommunication services. So please please contact your telecommunication services. If you're using AT&T, contact AT&T or Verizon for further and more information on that. Then we're going to take a look at guard control panel. I want you to click on guard control panel on the left side of my page, and then you should be able to see this page right here. From this page you can easily control your guard settings. We recommend you to create a shortcut by dragging this. You can click and hold this section area, this icon, and drag it to your desktop, and you should be able to have the shortcut. So you don't have to go through the NETCURY website every time when you go to this NGuard setting control panel. So you can just directly lead to this page. And you can also add to favorites for your convenience. So you can access from your favorites as well. With that, if you might have multiple cameras that you need to control, but this time we only have one camera, test user 3. So whatever the camera you want to control, you have to check the box to make these activation in effect, or deactivation if you will. So after you click this on this checkbox, you can freely activate or deactivate your NGuard or SGuard, of course. And right now NGuard is not activated, so I can click activate NGuard, and it asks me if I'm sure that I want to activate NGuard. Then I click OK, and I can activate NGuard. Or you can activate NGuard in 15 minutes. In other words, you can click this button, and they will actually give you 15 minutes of free time that you can have a door access. After 15 minutes, it will automatically be put in NGuard settings, so your office will be in secure place. So we recommend you to use this feature when you don't have your mobile phone and cannot directly control the NGuard settings. So you can click on this from your office PC and then leave within 15 minutes. And of course, if you click deactivate all guards, it deactivates all guards. And that is all for NGuard settings, and we will come back to you for SGuard settings in the next step.